Fuck am I supposed to play? Shit. Gotta figure out how to go ahead and set this bad boy up. Real brief. I ain't gonna be able to hold it up like this the whole damn time. Shit. Well, have to figure it out. What up, Rob? Shit. Yeah, I have to figure something out. Real rap. Hopefully this motherfucking can charge. What up, JR Surf? What's going on, Sarah? Sarah Lee Braid. Hollow vs. Clips. What up, Dex? Famous Dex? Oh, yeah. Wait. He was in the middle of the cartoon, the sixth cartoon. You had to pull up. What's going on, Brody? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, I just wanted to pop in for a quick second, man, and let y'all know, some news here, and then tell me what y'all was thinking about the young boy. What's it called? What's that boy's name that I just got to do? Q Dog. I got a what's going on, Montreal? What's it called? Yeah, so like since y'all coming in and shit, what's it called? So the next couple videos, I got lined up because I've been I got some promo going on here with a couple of these up and comers, man. So I'm trying to I'm out here working trying to get these young boys discovered. What's going on, Jen? Get these young boys discovered and shit. A couple of y'all had me weak as fuck, weak as fuck, with the video I just put up for Q Dog. Um, Hey, you just you low key starting out, man. So I'm just trying to show as much love as possible and shit. And so I realize without up and comers and shit, we can't push the culture forward and shit like that. You feel me? So, but yeah, it's kind of wanted to pop in with y'all. Oh, also that merch is about to be coming soon, man. Me and this guy I'm working with in the cartoon bay. If y'all niggas need some work done, you need to holler at him, man. Like he said he got a promo going on right now. I think it's like $40 for one of his for like a cartoon and shit. So definitely holler at it. It's a cartoon bay. It's just like he's cold with the work, man. Super cold. So get that water real brief. He's super cold with it. So he's like he actually gonna have this nigga gonna wind up. He got my whole face gonna be on the whole fucking shirt and shit. I'm hyped, super hyped. So that line should be coming out hopefully if everything goes right on the 1st of November. So I gotta make sure this design and shit is all taken care of and all up to par. And once it's up to par and I got like everything all set and shit, I'll start being able to take these young pre-orders and shit. So if y'all want some merch, support the kid, I got y'all for real. Niggas excited, bro. Like for real. Like I like in my wildest dreams, nigga, I didn't think I was gonna be able to, get this far and shit. Y'all niggas just went on ahead and pushed the nigga to be great and shit. You feel me? So I'm geeked. I'm geeked. I'm geeked for this whole situation, bro. Like I'm just happy, super fucking happy. Uh, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Big facts, big facts. What design did you pick? Rack up boy. So what it's gonna be, bro? Is like my main two ones is gonna be the cartoon that y'all saw. So it'll be the face with the cartoon on there. And then it's gonna have battle rap fiend below it. I know y'all was saying the lettering needs to be a little bit bigger. So the lettering will definitely be a little bit bigger there. And then on the back of it, I'll probably have like day one fiends or something like that. And then like my second one is and yes, it's gonna be in black as well. Cause I know y'all was saying, does it come in black? Yes, it's gonna be in black. Don't trip, take a trip. Um, so it'll be in white and black to start off with, and then my logo, Battle Rat Fiend logo, that'll be I'll have it as a have that as well on a tee and shit or a hoodie or whatever. Because I'm gonna get like hoodies and shirts is as much as possible and hats and shit. So and get those. So you'll have that. Also, I got like let me know should I have like the background for the for the shit for like the fucking for what's it called my motherfucking my logo. Should I have the background on there or just have the actual just the logo in itself with just the lettering and shit? Because I've been kind of like trying to go back and forth on whether or not to put the whole logo on there or just put the actual letters how it pops up in my videos and shit. So let me know what y'all think about that. But that's gonna be like the two main ones right there, and then a third option is going to be it's going to be like kind of catered to like the battlers and shit. I had to go ahead and holler at a couple of battlers. Like I talked to B Dot and B Dot T Top and Bankhead to ask them whether or not I could kind of like use some of their bars to put like on the back of the shirt because I was going to put like a take a screenshot what I got on for their particular battle that I went on ahead and imitated and shit. So I have like a screenshot with like the crowd going, and then probably have like in the back like some bars and shit, and probably have like my logo at the top or something like that, and and do it like that. And I think we're probably gonna wind up getting some jerseys too because I know some battlers like to wear jerseys and shit. Because Nitty wears jerseys and a couple other cats. So we'll probably wind up doing a jersey line too. But like the battlers with the bars and shit like that. That's gonna be kind of like on some custom shit. So it's not gonna be like like basically like all like completely available. But what like the goal is for the bars and shit is to give it to the actual battlers so they can potentially wear it in when they battling and shit to kind of go ahead and promote the shit. So that's kind of like the idea of it right there. But if y'all actually want a line of it, we can definitely go ahead and customize it for you and put whatever bars from the video that y'all like, and put take a screenshot of my shit and then post it and put it in the actual what's it called on the tee and shit. And then just like for instance, like let it air out the mask like sleep apnea. So it'll have like a screenshot of me performing it, and in the back have the bars on it, and then probably have like my logo, like the needle and shit, like above it, and then like put day one fiends or some shit like that. But those are like the three main things that we're working on right now. And hopefully, if we get everything taken care of like it's supposed to be, this should be available by the 1st of November. So niggas excited, bro. Like I'm excited for myself, excited for y'all to go ahead and peep it and shit. So we're making moves, bro. Like I know I've been telling y'all niggas, I'm trying to get this merch going, and I finally found, finally linked up with a couple people to go ahead and do it. It's a cartoon bay. That nigga came through clutch with the fucking with the cartoon and shit. That shit gonna look cold on the fucking hat, bro. Like I went on ahead and kind of like low key did a template and shit like that. I might put the hat up there so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Cause I kind of got like a little example and shit. It's in white, so it looks fire, bro. Like stupid fire. I'm ready to rock that shit like it's nothing. Like nigga, I'm excited, bro. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm excited for this shit. Like this is like a nigga Christmas is coming up early and shit. You feel me? So yeah, I'm geeked up for that shit right there. But so be expecting that coming out fairly shortly. Hopefully everything goes okay and we get it. But I gotta like keep talking to a couple other battlers and shit because we're trying to kind of do like a champion of the year type shit line or whatever the case is. So I gotta get with a couple, talk to a couple other battlers and ask them permission to use their bars because it's like I'm not trying to, steal the shit and get money off of it without actually asking them and asking them for permission, because them niggas put a lot of time and effort into that shit, and it's like I'm not trying to outright steal some shit. That's just That's just wrong. I'm not that type of nigga. So, but yeah, that's what's coming up. What's it called? And as of right now, the next couple battles I'm gonna be dropping is gonna be like some up and comers because they've been giving me some bread to go and do some promo for them. So I'm trying to do as much promo for them as possible because I know like somebody got like I forgot who it is. He's got a battle coming up, so I got to go ahead and do some promo for him, and then I'll post it in there, and then I'll like try to start getting some some main niggas. Like I kind of want to do a chiller, do a chiller right there because I know he just battled real sick, but I gotta focus on these cats right now. I'm just trying to push them for the time being. Um, but yeah, man, like this, I got like this shit's crazy, man. Like y'all niggas been helping me out a lot, like pushing this shit and everything, man. Just I say it so many times, but like I can't thank y'all enough, man. Like on God, like I can't thank y'all enough for everything that y'all have done with sharing the content, liking this shit, word of mouth, etc., man. This like I'm geeked, I'm stupid geeked. Let me read some of these comments. I've been talking. You said you like Junior Surf King. You said you like the idea of the upcoming battlers need to push the culture forward. Facts, man. Facts. What's going on, Clay? Spy Jameson. You said did you see the clips and DNA? Yeah, man. I saw that. I thought that was pretty dope, bro. Like I was like that's low key cold right there. Like I can get behind it. I mean, I wasn't trying to fuck with Trump no way. So I mean, seeing that was that was pretty dope. Like it's funny. I kind of thought of like Biden. Like I was like Biden. This nigga went on ahead and he got a little bit of sauce. Got a little bit of sauce from Obama, man. Like he's like, hey man, go ahead and put these niggas on real brief. Let's go ahead and talk to them and shit. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool shit. Um, and you said handlebars 419. You said all good, sir. It's a million cats out here just talking, and it gets tiring. Great to see some new in the wave. You interact the battles, pure entertainment. You love it. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I forgot who keep telling me like to stop saying sorry and shit. I don't owe no apology and shit, but like I just be trying to keep y'all in the loop as much as possible, man. I mean, I know I don't necessarily owe an apology and shit, but it's like I feel like I gotta go ahead and tell y'all at least something. You feel me? And so y'all niggas don't think a nigga dead or some shit like that. It's the cartoon, but you said to do it all. Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to like push forward as much as possible, dog. What's going on, Mr. Wallace? Uh, yeah, 'cause I think it's dope too, bro. Dex, you said you need surf act like rock, head for the rock and move. And that like I gotta get on that shit, but like man, I ain't gonna lie, that surf I did, like I was playing that shit back just solely because of that nigga rock. Like right, right, nigga, right. That nigga was hype, bro. He was stupid hype. I need to see. This is the thing. I think everybody in life needs a rock. Like for real. Everybody in their life needs a fucking rock to hype them niggas up to be great. Cause that nigga he can turn a weak ass bar into something stupid fire. That nigga was on point with every ad lib he said. Right, 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 nigga. Right, he grabbed the shit out of Surf. I thought that was dumb stupid. What's going on, Elevated? Yeah, man. So, but about what did y'all think about I don't know how many of y'all watched the up and comer Q Dog and shit. What did y'all niggas think about that? Cause trying to do Chase, I'm trying to do trying to put him on as much as possible. And like I said, I got another one coming up, so I got to get his done. Like he wanted me to do two battles, so I did one battle for him, and now I got to do this other one. And then right after I do this one, I got another cat that wants me to go ahead and promote him because he has a battle on Saturday. And so yeah, what did y'all think about that Q Dog shit right there? Because trying to get him to push him as much as possible. Oh shit, who pulled up with the super chat? Handlebars? Oh, I appreciate it, G. The $3. Come clutch right there. Clutch boy, There's no need to apologize. Just keep doing you. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I haven't done any real sick yet, man. Like that's what like once I get these up and comers out of the way, elevated. I plan on getting on that right there for real, cause I heard that shit was crazy. I just haven't been able to get it in as like I wanted to, man. Like I've been busy with trying to get these up and comers, and then fam and shit like that, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just trying to work, man. Just trying to work. Little one forever. You still see the roaches on the wall. Yeah, you the nigga that you know what? I appreciate you thumbing down everything, bro. You a super fan. You a super fan. You know what I'm saying? You a big fan. So I appreciate it because you know what? You got the bell on, my nigga. So every time I drop something, I know as soon as that motherfucker drop, you thumbs down that shit. Because you know what? I did something at 2 in the morning, drop that motherfucker. Guess who thumbs down it? You. So you are a fan. Thank you, my nigga. Thank you. Uh, Damn, 14 people in there already got haters. Yeah, see, he ain't a hater, bro. He just a fan. He a fan. Yeah, you probably like a little 13-year-old nigga or something like that. Just coming in here trolling. But it's all right, dude. It's all right. I love you. It's all love. You feel me? It's all love. It don't even really matter from here. Real sick stock has been going up. Yeah, it has, man. Like I forgot who the fuck did he battle. The first battle I saw that nigga with, he was bugging, man. And I was like, this nigga crazy. And then I gotta go ahead and yeah, him battling Chiller, man. I gotta watch that shit. I gotta watch that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You 32? Okay, cool. That's straight, man. That's straight. You can't call me a bum because you a fan, so it's all right though. It's gonna be all right. Who's my favorite battler? This nigga got Clayton Bigsby on there. Yo, that's cold right there. I'd have to go. Like I said, man. Like my favorite battler is definitely Daylight, man. That's my nigga. So he got me into that battle. Right? I gotta actually talk to Daylight to see if I can use his bars as well to put on my shit. So that's another person I gotta holler at. Hopefully, I can actually get a hold of him and shit because I know that nigga's like super busy. So we'll see if I can get a hold of him or not. But I'm not absolutely positive. So we'll see what the deal is. But that's definitely one of the things that I'm like I said I'm trying to work on there. Let me see here. You said handlebars. You said I didn't see it yet. Who won out Big K and Big T? I haven't watched it yet, bro. I didn't get a chance to. So I'm not sure yet. After you back Kid K, yeah, that's what it was. It was Kid Chaos. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's when I started like fucking with that nigga because I was like real sick, low key fire. He's like got that aggressive bars and shit like that. That shit that I like. So he nice, man. I just gotta go ahead and peep that shit out. Let me see here. Elevate, you say yeah. 404 in the building. What's going on, David? If you haven't watched that Q Dog clip, yeah, he's nice, man. I mean, he's got some work to do, but if he keeps pushing, he's gonna be nice and shit. But like I said, man, I'm definitely just trying to push the culture forward as much as possible, man. Like that's like the main goal. Like um one of my main like what I actually get excited for and happy for out of anything is putting the lesser known niggas or the no known niggas on and actually seeing them shine and then them get some recognition. Like that makes me more excited than actually having some regular like the actual niggas that already made it because we already know like the main stage cats or the niggas that are already on Smack or RBE, et cetera, et cetera. So we already know them cats, but my what I really get excited for is when I put somebody else on and then they can get their shine on. And so it's I'm just weird like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the cool part about it. So uh, yeah, if you when you get a chance to peep it out, just let me know what you think right there. Go easy on the boy, cause he's still working. So go easy on the boy. What's going on, Nelson? Damn, you in Portugal? God damn, G. So y'all niggas is all over the world, bro. Like that's what bugs me the fuck out. What's it called? Um, I got a lot of positive feedback today, bro. From a couple of people, man. I don't realize like the impact that I have in the culture, and it kind of fucks with me just to know that I got like this much support, and I actually have a splat like a stamp in this bitch right here. Because I just be on the go, and y'all obviously see me like continuously pushing forward and just like going and going like the Energizer Bunny and shit. So it's like just to when I kind of like half-ass take a break, and I get like some positive feedback or whatever, and niggas telling me, like what I'm doing is good. We need niggas like you in here, and to keep pushing, and what you're doing is positive, and promoting shit. Because I know a lot of battlers can't really promote their own battles and shit because Quarter Lab, they be blocking a lot of shit. So it's like they try to like put their shit out, but they can't. So it's like it's good for me to kind of go ahead and come in and help these niggas actually see they shit. So it's like, and plus I don't know how I be like remembering these fucking bars so goddamn fast, man. But this cat he told me to kind of like, and it was actually a pretty good ass idea. He said to go ahead and kind of like contact some of these leagues and shit, and see if I can kind of like get in with a league and like take maybe like 5 to 10 of my battles that are like my favorite, and then see if I can go ahead and like maybe before they go on stage and just like perform some of them, and kind of like build up to whenever the person's going to battle or whatever the case is. So I thought that was like a cold ass idea. So I might start trying to contact a couple of leagues instead of just tagging them and shit, and just see if they they'll go ahead and bite on it. And a lot of people been telling me Smack will more than likely wind up contacting me at one point in time, which would be dope as shit, because that's my ultimate goal, is to fuck with Smack, and get on something, man. Like, I don't know, like, but I keep telling people, I don't know where this shit gonna lead to, but wherever it leads to, man, like, I'm here for the ride. I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm just it's just fun at the end of the day, bro. It's like super fun to do. Like, this shit ain't work to me. It's just like I do it out of the love, and just because I love this shit, bro. Like, so it's just dope, bro. It's just fucking dope to do this shit for real, for real. Uh, and Clay, you said I feel like you blessed Bankhead after you integrated him. His stock went up too. Yeah, man. I ain't even gonna cap on you, Clay. Like, Bankhead is a solid ass nigga, bro. Like, I can't thank that nigga enough. Like, for real, for real. That nigga's like gave me so much game, and just as I was coming into this shit, like he was telling me how to promo, and not to give up and interact and just everything, bro. Like, that nigga gave me a lot of games, so I owe a lot to that nigga Bankhead. Bankhead is a solid ass nigga, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna cap on you. And so he's real cool. The interview was dope as shit too, and he definitely 3-0'd in my personal opinion. He 3-0'd Trez, man. I don't know what the problem with Trez was. Like, Trez came in there playing with him, dude. Like, if anything, he 2-1'd him, but like, he came in there playing. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Trez, man. Like, he just was on some on too much of a freestyle shit. Like, I didn't like I don't know. Like, I kind of had a problem with that in a way, because it made him look lackluster. Like, I can't necessarily say his stock went down, but it just made it didn't seem like he was really like into the battle, if that makes any sense. I don't know how many of y'all saw the battle, but like, when Bankhead said that it's actually gonna drop on YouTube soon, so y'all be able to see it. But it's like, it's a little disappointing, because I was thinking Bankhead was gonna not Bankhead, but Trez was gonna come in and not be playing with Bankhead like that, man. But I mean, it is what it is. Um, Jermaine, let me see. You said, you're my brother. I'm just checking in. What we chopping about? Oh, bro, I'm just what I was letting y'all know is basically what I got going on, man. This merch is about to be coming out soon. Hopefully, it should be dropping on the 1st of November. and I'll be able to get that shit going on. So that's like really the main goal. And also I got a couple up and comers that I'm gonna wind up doing, and try to put them on, and try to push the culture forward as much as possible. So that's what I kind of got going on. I'm just shooting the shit with y'all because I ain't been live in a minute. Who you got your number one rapper right now? Uh, Shit, man. Like that's a good question, dog. Like there's a couple people right now, bro. Like B Dot's been cooking, Chilla been cooking, T Top been cooking, Rock been cooking. Like there's been a lot of cats that just been doing work. So it's kind of hard for me to tell you exactly who's like who will be my my number one battler like right is like as far as right now. But Daylight always been my number one. But it's like as far as who's really fucking active right now, because like obviously Daylight only battled like one time and shit and shook the whole culture up. But it's like if it's I can't name like a specific one just off top. I just like got certain ones that it just I know have been cooking and have been just putting in massive work. So it's like it's definitely them niggas right there. Like I got like B Dot just been stupid turning up. Yeah, so it had to like honestly like the pins like it have to be like B Dot is like one of my favorites right now. If I'm really just like talking about active niggas and shit. What's going on eating the goat? Like everybody be telling me that shit, man. Like I'll go ahead and accept it and shit. You feel me? I'll accept it. Standing over your body with the hoodie down. Yeah, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. Famous Dex. It's coming, man. And you said Shamir, I respect everything you're doing. I feel like URL should pay you for this. Yeah, man. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I just gotta be patient, bro. I gotta be patient and let the shit just come. You feel me? And little one forever. Let me see what your foolish ass is saying. You gotta work in the morning, keep the channel trash as always. Love, bro. I got you, G. You retarded, bro, but I got you, G. You have a good day at work, my G. Champion of the year. What's going on, James? Yeah, man. Jeremy. Yeah, man. I got Jermaine. Yeah, I'm grinding, bro. I'm grinding, dog. What's happening, game? What's going on? No plug. Cali Smoke. What's going on, G? I knew you was gonna pull up at some point in time. What's going on? Jermaine, you said Chef done fell out of love with the whole battle rap game. Yeah, it kind of seems like it, man. Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know what the deal was. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed in Chef Trez, man. I didn't like, but I kind of like I said before they even battled. I kind of know his format and shit, and I know like he kind of like he comes out, has his writtens a little bit, but then he freestyles or rebuttals the majority of his shit, and he really don't be really putting pen to pad right there, and that's kind of like been a lot of his downfall in a way, at least from what I've been paying attention to. Like he's got if he really puts his pen to the pad, man, and he like writes his writtens and shit, he's fire. But obviously he shines in his rebuttals and shit, but he can't be like rebuttaling all the goddamn time or freestyling all the time, man. Like you got to put in the work on that pen right there, G. Like I don't know what the problem is, man. It's weird. It's weird, bro. But like I think you right. I think it's possible he fell out of love with the game, man. Clay, you said Trez got smoked 2 events back to back. If it was URL, conversation would be different. It's possible, man. It's possible. What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Ray? Salute you, man. Appreciate it, G. What's going on, Brandon? I knew you was gonna pull up at some time, man. You said, do I have a diz? No, I haven't done diz yet. My homie was telling me to do diz a while back. I just ain't got to him, man. Like one thing that kind of irritate me about Diz is like he put that whole tough guy act bullshit on, man. Like he only does that shit on King of the Dot, and he don't be trying that shit nowhere else. Like I kind of like compare. He's like the surf King of the Dot. Like he's the main guy and shit. Like he can do no wrong there. So it's like that's his home right there. So I mean, I get it, but it's like he gotta stop that whole tough guy act shit. That's not it right there. But I'll do some disaster at some point in time. I just gotta After I get, this goddamn up and comers done, and I really want to, like I said, I gotta get this real sick and chiller, and I know these kings and queens is coming up, so I gotta try to get some of them in, and then this October 31st event coming up, man. So and then I just saw what's it called, Born Legacy 9 coming out too. So it's like fuck, man. I got work to do, my nigga. I got some work to do. So I got to try to do some promo for them. I really got to get on my Jay the Nightwing shit because that nigga's fire. Like he's stupid fire in my opinion. And so I got a lot of work to do. Some shit. So I got some shit coming up, but I gotta knock a couple of these things out first before I can even get to this. Because what I wanted to do is when he slapped that COVID papers out of Buddy's hand and shit. Like that's what I really want to do. I just gotta find some fucking time, man. Like it's been a crazy situation recently. Ray, you said Trez said it last year. His heart ain't in it. That's why you really don't write much. Well, then if that's the case, man, if he his heart ain't in it, then what the fuck you in this culture for? What you battling for, bro? Like you go get a 9 to 5. Like I mean that's what I personally think, man. You shouldn't really be battling if you don't love the sport no more. You feel me? Like it just doesn't make any sense. It's like having just a regular job, like working. Say you working at a call center and shit. You doing tech support or whatever, and you started out loving the shit, and now you hate the motherfucker. Just quit, nigga. Go do something else. You feel me? Like that's the best thing you could possibly do. Find your place that you're happy at. You feel me? And so that makes the most sense to me right there. I've done it a couple times. It's like, hey, it don't make sense to just sit and be somewhere that you unhappy about. Find your happiness. Yeah, you said Nelson Rock versus Smooth. Who I got? I got Rock 2-1. Rock. He said he learned some shit from Daylight. So nigga, I'm ready to see what the fuck he learned. Uh, yeah, I did see that Eden he got some shit his some leg disease and shit that he said and I kind of like was paying attention to it. He was kind of like swaying back and forth trying to get his balance and shit. Um, because he said he's been when he's up there standing and shit, he's like focused on not falling and shit. So I believe him when he says he's got some leg shit going on right there. Because he was saying like every time, like before he even battles, he's always sitting down. So I mean, he might want to go ahead and I don't know what kind of disease it is. I forgot what kind of disease, but if he can find like a doctor to go ahead and help him out, that'd be solid. That way he can get on this shit, man, and not have to worry about his leg, fucking up all the goddamn time. Cause I mean, having a disease ain't no fucking joke, man. That shit ain't fun. Cali Smoke, you said he taking too many battles, and Arsenal and official. See, that's gonna be a tough one right there, bro. And this is why I need to get on my goddamn kings and queens shit, man. Cause Arsenal, he gonna disrespect the dog shit out of official. But it's like I know official battles like a nigga, so I might have to low key go with an upset. Um, Depending on if they have a crowd in the building, it'll probably go Arsenal's way because he's so goddamn disrespectful and can make shit just look one sided. But obviously, if we watching it on cam, it could go officials' way. But I'm gonna go with an upset, bro. I think I'm gonna take official 2-1, low key, because officials like she talk like she battles like a nigga for real, for real. Nelson, you said don't do this because he's corny as hell. High Plains draft slicker. You said you must be bugging. You haven't done Bricks Beverly yet. Nah, man, I ain't done them yet, man. There's a lot of niggas I haven't done, bro. Like I gotta really like start expanding my shit more. And I definitely like I said, like y'all niggas send me like a whole bunch of requests and shit, man. Like and I'll knock them out, as soon as possible. A Rum versus C3. I can't go against Rum, bro. Like Rum my nigga, so I can't go against Rum. It's possible I could take a 3-0, 2-1 because he bring the best out of everyone. So I'd say 2-1. And he's basically Mr. Classic. Yeah, Jay the Nightwing he definitely the truth, bro. That nigga's fire to me. You done editing cartoon, man? That's bad. That's a bad, bro. It's solid, solid, solid. You said High Plains. You said How did you lose to Hayes when you said it, the check was already signed? I don't know, bro. Yeah, yeah, the famous Dex. I got to do the bridge, bro. Don't trip. I got you. Uh, uh, you said, please don't tell me that bricks ain't get eliminated. You talking? Are you talking about the You talking about that goddamn what's it called? King of the Ring or not King of the Ring? What the fuck? That's some WWE shit. I'm tripping. God damn, King of the Dot shit. I've only watched one King of the Dot battle, bro, and that was at that nigga Clone, because y'all was telling me about Clone a lot. So I did that Clone shit. That nigga's fire too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That nigga Clone he's crazy, bro. He's stupid crazy. And so and it was cool because he actually he showed me love on IG when I did his shit. So he was dope. He's dope. His surf gonna be like rock. Facts. Official didn't get shook with this. Yeah, man. Like niggas was saying, and that's one thing that be irritating me about King of the Dot, man. Like, and I have a hard time watching it sometimes, especially if it's on YouTube, because it's a lot of they politic a lot over there, bro, and it's like real politics, not like some battle rap politics. They be on politics, talking on some Trump shit or whatever the case is. Like they just bringing up random shit that ain't got shit to do with the battle, and it's like it's what's the point? What are y'all niggas watching? Like, what are y'all watching for, man? Like this, we supposed to be watching for the lyricism and shit, and it's like sometimes I don't think they have a full grasp of what it is to like be lyrical and shit. Like I don't know. It's like it's sometimes it's like it's really hard for me to like watch some King of the Dot shit. It's like I can't really pay attention to the comments. I just have to watch the material in itself. If I just watch the material, I can actually get into it and shit. But like it's hard when you see the fucking comments and them niggas on there is wilding. Like, what are y'all niggas talking about? Like, for real. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me, bro. But when I watch that Diz and official shit, official got him. She got him for real. And Diz be talking about a lot of nothing too. When we get the hoodies, bro, it should be out. It should be out on November 1st, man. I'm like, me and my partner, we on like the doing the finishing touches and shit. So, it's gonna be in white and black. So, and I'm trying to like, what I'm kind of having a problem with here is I think I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it like on this online or on the app that I'm trying to fuck with here. But what I'm trying to do is and I think it's gonna look cold as shit, bro, if I can get like battle rap fiend on the sleeve and shit, so it have like have my the cartoon right there, and I could potentially just have battle rap fiend below the cartoon, or I could just have battle rap fiend going down like the sleeve, and then maybe have like like day one fiends on the back or something like that. I'm not sure, or maybe I could just have like the logo on like on the like a logo. You know how like Champion does a shit on the like the little hand shit right there. I could possibly like do something like that. Like I got a lot of ideas, man, but I'm like trying to find a way to put battle rap fiend going down the side of the fucking what's it called, the side of the sleeve, so it look cold, and then have something on the hood of it too, like. But I don't want to make it so congested to where like you looking like all over the place on the hood and shit. I just want it as clean as possible. So it's like I got like kind of like an example on a hoodie that I have, and I sent it to my guy, so he understands the vision of what I have right now. But it's just a matter of finding like the right application or the right website so I can like put it on the sleeve and like on the hood and shit. Cause it's like I think it'd be fucking cold if I can get it that way. It's just a matter of finding the right fucking application. But I mean, if worst case scenario, if I can't find a way to put it on the sleeve, then I can just have what my initial plan was, and just have it clean on the front of my shit, and then the battle rap fiend on the below the logo, and then day one fiends on the back. So that's if anything, that'll be the actual the main design of it and shit, and then I can probably like find another way to get the rest of the shit done. So it's just really just a matter of getting the right shit in the right area and whatnot. Let me see here. Ron Lou, yeah. Ron is cool, man. I used to watch Ron way back in the day during grind time area, man. Like when he was battling DNA and shit. Like those are like one of the first couple battles that I watched. So I know that nigga's like on some like ain't he like some type of politician now or something like that? I can't remember. Yeah, Jermaine, I did say some for some fucking WWE shit, bro. Like it happens, dog. It happens. It's gonna be all right. Clay, you said seriously. Let's just hope Arsenal doesn't pull out a video. Yeah, hopefully he don't get no shit of official sucking some dick, bro. Like it'll be a bad look right there. Bad luck. Tech Nine, yeah. Ronnie Baby the Prince, soon to be the king. Yeah, yeah. We yeah. I need to do some more face offs. Like, y'all, how do y'all? Yeah, I saw y'all niggas like that. That goddamn Skype call I did when Surf was humping the motherfucking bear. I thought that shit was beyond funny. That nigga Surf ain't got no goddamn sense, bro. He was really just trolling the shit out of 40, man. Like I thought that shit was mad funny. And how I got Jay Black in that bitch and then fucking Smack, I thought that shit was dope as fuck. And I was just glad y'all niggas fuck with it. Like y'all niggas was crying on that. I saw you did it in a 3X, Brandon? Okay, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. My goal is to, like hopefully see if I can do like maybe a small to a 3X or maybe like a medium to a 3X. I don't know. I just know my personal build, like I'm like in between like a medium and a small or a medium. And so I'll figure it out, bro. But yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all. Don't trip. He said, Lou said Rome versus Big T, Omatic. So he's a sports blogger now? Okay. And Rome's third in those battles? Okay. Harry Jordan, you said nothing funnier than that. The Nightwing and Rube battles. Bro, I had so much fun on that shit. Rube Bando was on some other shit, bro. Like, you could believe that if you want to. You drinking the Dasani water, nigga. So what? That's poisonous, nigga. What are you drinking? Hennessy. That nigga Rube Bando was on some other shit, bro. Like, how you gonna say some Dasani water is poisonous, but you over here sipping on some Hennessy? Like, that nigga was on drugs. Jay the Nightwing wasn't lying. He's on, this man's on drugs. Oh man, I was crying, dog. I was crying when I saw that shit. I said, these niggas don't make no goddamn sense, bro. Like for real. Michelle, you said keep doing your thing, love what you do. I appreciate it. You said surf is overrated. Hey man, you don't want to be saying that. You might have some surf people on here gonna get on your helmet, Lou. You said that face off was hilarious. I don't know, how many of y'all saw that Cassidy and Arsenal face off that I did, because that was the first one that I did right there, and that really took off when I put it on my Facebook before I even put it on fucking YouTube and shit. That shit was mad fun. Let me see here. You said the face off hilarious. You do swamp, but T top argument over Zoom. I did, bro. I did. You gotta look in the. I think I put a playlist for interviews, but I did do that right there. That shit was mad funny. Cause Swamp was going in on that nigga. He's like, what did that nigga say? Oh, fuck, I'm trying to remember what that nigga was saying. He said, "Oh yeah, are you smoking the crack that you're supposed to be selling? Are you smoking the crack that you're supposed to be selling? Are you smoking the dope that you're supposed to be selling? You're not battling versus rookie versus vets. Are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb? What container did they pull you into today? Like you just don't know what the fuck going on. The fuck you talking about, nigga? I got an opponent for rookie versus vets. Like that nigga Swamp was going in, bro. Yeah, I got that Zoom call on there, bro. You gotta look in my goddamn my playlist for that shit. Like the motherfucking the interviews and Zoom calls. Those are like the best parts right there. I also did one with I think it was I had Tay Rock in there. Oh yeah, when Swan he did another one when he was eating chicken. He was eating chicken, and Jay Black is like, "What? He's eating chicken on y'all." And I was mad as fuck. I ain't have no chicken because I would have set the whole thing off. So I had to use a fucking Oreo cookie and shit. But nigga, I was everywhere. I had the J Black shit. I was sitting at the table. I was on the bed for Swamp, and then I turned the lights off in the bed and put my motherfucking Xbox headset on like Rock was and playing acting like I was playing the goddamn game. Nigga, I was all over the place. Then I had Beasley in there, and I came into the bathroom in another area. So I you know how my shit is and how ignorant I am. So I had all my shit in different areas, man. So like, yeah, you gotta check those out. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. It'll have you weak as hell. You said the Clay. You said the best URL face off was the Bill Collector and T Rex, and you said you watched that Clay versus RC. That shit was retarded right there. Cat, yeah. You said Cass be talking about nothing, bro. Like what the funny part about it was, bro. Like even though he got cooked, like his face off energies is so fire, bro. Like that nigga was saying, what did he say? If anybody can name if anybody can sing 4 bars to any of Arsenal songs that he ever dropped, if anybody can say 4 bars, not his brother, his cousins. I don't know if your brother was cousin here. Anybody to talk about anybody else in the room, they can sing 4 bars to any of Arsenal songs. I give them $100 right now. If I could Google it and look it up and them 4 bars match. But ask them about me. There's plenty of songs niggas can sing. Everybody be $100 richer. Everybody be $100 rich if you ask them about Cass. You ask them, can somebody sing 4 bars to an Arsenal song? And I'll give them $100 right now. Nobody not talking. Why ain't nobody fucking rapping no bars? Like that shit had me in fucking tears, bro. Like, yeah, like his face offs be the energy, but when he get on stage, he be saying some I don't know what the fuck that nigga be saying. And he was talking about Cardi up there with Arsenal, and then Arsenal was blowing smoke, and then that nigga blew smoke in his face, bro. Oh boy, that shit was dumb. It was dumb retarded, man. Let me go ahead and take this motherfucking charger off. I'm thinking about blowing the goddamn L with y'all real brief, or at least hitting this motherfucking pen for a second. I ain't been smoking in a minute, cause I've been so fucked. God damn it, what I do with this motherfucking pen, bro? This is sad. This is not a good look right now. What is happening? This is not the business. I need that. Motherfuck. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. But yeah, man, that shit was he don't be talking about nothing. Talk about Cardi's teeth and all that other extra shit. I don't know what that nigga talking about, man. Like and that was another thing I was saying. Like if he can get the science of what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying, in the figurative language, if he can get the figurative language and the science of what's going on in the battle rap community right now, you can be fired, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now he ain't got the science of the figurative language, so he don't know what the fuck going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he just gotta you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta get that down, and then everything will be okay. So what's the I'm hype, bro. I'm stupid hype right now. uh, you said, let me see here. See, Rebellion. You said, hair drill. You say you got to do review videos after the events. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing that, man. Like, like I said, I'm not trying to box myself in too much, man. But I can't do it. Ain't nobody doing it better than Showtime and Vodafly, man. So I can do do it to what I personally think. I'm not gonna do no damn bar breakdowns because I leave that shit to SP. He be killing that shit. But I can definitely give a recap of what I personally think. I did one on the fucking Summer Madness, but I didn't do it like right after the event and shit. So I'm gonna have to, when it happens, I got to do it right after the event so I can, get y'all's gauges in and see what y'all fucking fucking think. What's going on, Eddie? uh Swamp's drawn out voice. Yeah, Swamp like he fucking country, man. He's in the country as fuck. He's funny as hell to me. Top, you stop dunking Swamp. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the deal is, man. Like I don't know if he's ducking or he just don't want to take him right now. I don't know, bro. Lou. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, I'm foolish, man. Like y'all, like I'm hype. When I'm hype, like I'm just retarded. Like I ain't got no goddamn sense. Y'all niggas see what the fuck I be doing on these damn especially with the face offs and the goddamn acting and shit. I should be a goddamn actor sometimes. I think about every other day. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, yeah, it has been catching up to me, man. It's been crazy, dog. Like it's been stupid weird. Like I don't know what the problem. I don't know what the problem was the last couple of days. I just like I think on the weekends I might have to like take a whole day and just like decompress and shit or something. Uh, you said Dot and Bill Face Off was a classic. I might have to go. Like somebody was I forgot one of my homies on my Facebook was telling me to go ahead and like this would be dope on what he said if I could like get like a certain parts of Surf talking shit and like kind of chop it and then get Cassidy and like chop his shit up and like combine them and shit somehow and kind of reenact that and then post it. That'd be fucking stupid fire. But it's like I gotta figure out how to cut that type of shit and then add them all together to go ahead and make it kind of like a back and forth. Because I don't know how I would do that, but if I can figure it out, that'd be fucking dope, like he was saying. That let me see, Cali. The best is when you gets hyped with the crowd, like yo, this nigga, the crowd bugging. Yeah, man, the crowd. I've been like when I've been what's it called? That bang when I did the bankhead when I noticed when the crowd was like, somebody call the cops. This nigga crazy. He ain't even rap yet, man. Chill out. That nigga in the crowd was mad as shit, man. He was stupid, man, for whatever reason. But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Bankhead was going off, and when the crowd reaction, man, like that's one thing I love about the crowd. When them niggas start talking, man, like it's funny as hell, bro. It is stupid funny. Cause I think like some niggas don't be like be catching what they be saying. So when I catch it and I like, okay, cool, he said this shit. Let me go ahead and add it in here to bring this shit up a little bit more and like add it and make it a little bit more live. So when I can get the crowd in it, like that's I think it's dope as shit. It's mad funny to me. Robert, you said Reed Dollar got the science and figurative language down. I heard he wants to actually retire, bro. I saw on his Twitter that nigga wants to retire and shit. So I don't know. Like I don't know if he just thinks it's his time to just hang it up or what. Stay unique. I appreciate it, man. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. Like, I'm not trying to like bite off of people or anything like that. I'm trying to just, run with my own thing, man, and just stay true to myself and shit. Cause I feel like if I go ahead and like, try to like do shit that other people are doing or try to bite their style, it's just like I'm not gonna be me no more. You feel me? So it's like I gotta remain true to who I am, and I've developed a following just by being me. And so it's like if I just keep being me, like I think everything will be fine and shit. Like, uh, and Polo, yeah, Polo, like I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he's able to get these battles playing with him just reacting and his shit not getting taken down. Like I'm only doing a minute's worth of material and he's like cutting and pasting like on certain rounds and shit. So it's probably like I don't know, maybe it's just a cutting and pasting situation or whatever the case is, but I don't know. But like I get tired of adding that fucking music in the background, man, because I feel like sometimes it takes away from it and then sometimes it actually adds to it. But it's like without the fucking music, I can't go ahead and post the fucking battles. It's like with the Bankhead one, I was able to, get away with that and they didn't take it down. But it's like still, man, like it's frustrating when I gotta add that shit in because I'll try to upload it without it, and then they'll be like, "Nah, chief, this ain't it. You can't add this in here." So it's like, fuck, I got the copyright on there. Let me go ahead and put this motherfucking music in, and then I try to have it as low as possible to where you're like you hear the bars and or maybe like turn the volume up with the bars and like lower the music or keep the music there. So it's like I don't know. It's difficult. I be trying to do what I can, man. But I gotta figure out how that nigga does that shit without getting my shit copywritten. What's going on, Spaz? Let's see. Eddie, you said that's how the price goes up when you retire. Yeah, man. That's probably what it is, man. Like in like I heard a lot of shit. People saying battle rappers never really fully retire. It just like you're saying when that bag comes calling, they'll get back in the ring and shit. Lou, you said, let the bloggers blog. You entertain. Bloggers are polarizing. You will be beloved by the whole community. That's facts, bro. That's smart right there. I mean, I tried my hand in it a couple times, but it's like that's not really my steez. I'll touch on shit here and there, but it's like that's not really my field. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I just like to entertain y'all and shit, man, and just do what I do, and y'all niggas fuck with it, so that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Uh, yeah, J1, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it is promo at the end of the day. Promo polo. The music doesn't bother me at all. Oh, that's at least that's good. I know some people got an issue with it, man, but it's that's why I put it in the description. The music's in the background for the fucking the copyright and shit. So it's just it's just a matter of trying to figure that shit out. Promo, if you didn't see the battle, you makes you want yeah makes you want to watch, and that's kind of what I try to do, bro, because at least when I watch a battle, bro, like, and it's actually it's not even that necessarily. It's just like when I see some bars, man, or I'm watching something and I see it and it's like, yo, this shit was fucking crazy. And I know a lot of y'all when I was posting that Nitty and Chilla, some of y'all didn't even catch though a couple of bars that he was spitting, like an air around 30, like tire pressure, like some I forgot who said like when he dropped that bar, like he went in the car, he went to his car to make sure his tire pressure was at 30. I forgot who said that shit, but I was fucking weak as shit, man. Uh, Sometimes music in the background makes it better and dramatic. Yeah, it kind of like that's in Cali Smoke. That's it. It kind of does, man. It's cool. It adds like a different element, but it's like sometimes like it just I feel like it depends on the battler, and I think some like what I might try to do is find like a little like maybe like different music to try to like accustom to like the certain battler or something, or like I don't know. I gotta find like another one, but like because when I bring it in, it's like it's already kind of got like the amplified scary movie type shit in the way, I guess you could say. So it's like I gotta find the right type of music to fit the individual battler. But sometimes I be just like, fuck it, man. I already got this shit, tuned in, ready to go. Let me just slap it on there and adjust it as much as possible so it's not overbearing and then y'all can hear it. And then I feel like sometimes when I screen record it, I might have to like turn my volume up as I'm screen recording it. That way it's not, when I put it together, it's not hella low and then the music's like absurdly loud to where you can't even hear the shit. Because I know I've had to do that a couple times. I've had to like take it down because it's been overwhelmingly loud, and it's like shit, man. So now I gotta go and adjust this shit or do it all over. So it really just depends, man. But at least it ain't as bothering now. So so he was talking about the dude Polo. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Lou. Battle raps fan. He's the one to be like that was crazy. That cat right there. Rob, you said the Smack impersonations are hilarious. And Smack always like he like a proud father, bro. That nigga always like just he got the big ass grin on his face and shit, like just standing there, like when he know he got one, he and I just gotta cut to him real fast. I give you all a little slice of it and then cut right back to it. Unless he got like a really huge part in it, like that DNA, like get smacked the fuck out of here. He had a lot more shine right there because that nigga was like, wait a minute, this nigga said get me the fuck out of here. What the fuck you talking about, bro? And then he almost fell off the goddamn stage because everybody was going crazy. And then when he had that pocket tap, like that nigga was shook. Smack was shook, man, like stupid shook. So I was able to add more of them in there like that. So it just really depends on where Smack is at and what he's doing within the battle and how much I can add him in there. And I got like a lot of people be telling me like add more Smack in there, but it's like I can't add him in there if he's not in the particular scene. And I say this a lot. I try to go for realism and shit, and go how it's actually set up within the actual that scene within those bars and shit. I try to make it a movie as much as possible, and it looks like, from what I'm doing when I watch it back, it looks pretty solid. So and it's looking like it's translating on cam for y'all. So I'm, as long as, like I said, as long as y'all fuck with it, I'm happy. Sometimes I don't like certain ones, but as long as y'all happy about the content, that's all that really matters. But I always try to run up myself from each battle that I actually put out. So you know yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy, and he's always laughing and shit. And so, and Juwan, you said facts. The first time I saw bro do smack, I was weak. Well, what was the first one, man? Like, what was y'all's first smack battle that y'all saw? Cause I got so much fucking content, man. Like, I might one of these days I might count. Oh, what I was gonna ask y'all. Fuck, I'm glad you was y'all bringing up smack and shit. I got a couple old ass battles, man. That I was thinking about releasing just to like show y'all, another like more insight of where I came, from where I started to where I'm at right now. The shit's low key ass to me. It's like it's dumb ass to me, but it's like it's half ass decent, but I feel like I have way too many effects in there. I got a couple of Gnome 9 battles that I have in there, and I think it's like the Nitty and Shine. I have what's it called? Clip longer is receipt longer than the clip like a long clip long as a Walmart receipt number. Check it before you exit. And then what else? I have a couple other ones with it. So I'm like wondering if y'all want me to drop some of those, just so y'all can see, where I was at and where I'm at right now. And then I think I have like maybe an old loaded hollows in there instead of the well, not I'm not I don't think I'm gonna put that loaded hollows on there because I already did one with my guy that I have up, so I might not put that up there. But I also have one when Nitty was doing. He was at King of the Dot versus Sharon. So yeah, I got a couple old ones, man. I just want y'all's like whether or not I should drop it or not. I was thinking about it the other day, but I was like I gotta talk to my fiends and see if y'all niggas want me to put it up at all, because it's you gonna see where I was at to where I'm at right now. You gonna be like, damn, this nigga done came a long way, and you might even look like this shit is ass booty cheek. So yeah, man, I just, like, let me know what y'all if y'all want me to drop those bad boys, then I'll put it together and shit like that. Jay Server said, who's been the most difficult? I would say it was definitely Daylight. It was the Bam Bam when I did that shit. That shit was so goddamn hard, man, because it's like the way he did everything was just so difficult, and I had to get his wind down, I had to get his movements, and then like try to add my own sauce to it, because when Daylight moving, he got a different type of energy. His hands are going here and then here and shit like that. So I kind of got to get his hand movements and shit down. So he was difficult. And then the first Bankhead I did, the fourth and inches, that shit was difficult because Bankhead's energy is way fucking different. And I like he's kind of like fidgety when he's bouncing and shit. And he's here with it, and I'm in the cut across the street. Nigga, this is your decision. Scope on the torus aiming forward. Nigga, got swordfish. And then I gotta get the fucking facial expressions up. And bow. It's like that type of shit. So he was difficult. Who was another one that was hard as fuck? Holmesy. Holmesy was hard. The first one I did with Holmes is like, I don't know why I had such a hard time with fucking Holmesy. Like, it may have just been an off day. I had such a hard time trying to do him. So it's like those are the top, like probably like the top three ones I had a hard time doing right there. But yeah, it was definitely those three. For whatever reason, it was Holmesy. But yeah, those three were mad difficult for me. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, we'll get him some draws and just put an old diaper on him or a pull up. Okay, we'll get a diaper. Like let him free ball. Let him walk. Let him free ball. Let him rock out. He'll be all right. I'll be out in a second. All right. Relax. My fault, y'all. Um, Let me see here. Let me see. And then Juwan, you said that's what we respect hearing you redo the whole joint alone. Yeah, man. Like I was trying to, add a couple of, my homie in there, but I be doing these every day, and it's hard for people to keep up with what I do. So it's like sometimes I just gotta go solo dolo with it. I would love to add somebody in there, but it's like when I, sometimes when they do it, if somebody else, does a duet with me, like I'm such a perfectionist with this shit, so I feel like it has to be a certain way, and if it's not a certain way, like I get kind of frustrated because it's not up to my liking and how I wanted it to be done. So it's like shit. I feel like maybe I gotta redo it and do it my own, but it's like I don't want to redo it because it's a lot of time and effort that goes into that shit. Because then I got to learn, somebody else's bars too, and try to put it together. So, it's like I said, man, it's a lot of fucking time and effort into it. Huh? Okay, I'll be out in a second. Okay, angels, I'll be out in a second. All right. My fault, y'all. Yeah, yeah, like I was saying, man, I feel like sometimes I just gotta do it all over, but it's like, I gotta get a whole nother person down. So it's like one of these days, man, like I gotta when hopefully like my goal, I gotta contact my guy Weasel, and see if he's free this weekend so I can do that behind the scenes shit. I know I've been telling y'all I'm gonna do this behind the scenes shit, but it's just a matter of me getting to the place to have them record me so I can do it so y'all can see it. It's like if I do it with another phone, I feel like I'm not gonna have enough space and shit because the amount of times I listen to the fucking bars is insane. Like I'll throw it on my TikTok, and the way TikTok works, like when I go ahead and I put it on there, and it just keeps playing over and over and over and over and over again to where I don't have to like press replay or anything like that. I can just let it go, and it just recites in my mind. And then I say, okay, I start kind of getting the flow, and I start mumbling and shit, and then I go into the mirror and I start kind of getting the movements down, then I'll start paying attention to the fuck is there. And then it's like, okay, now I feel like I kind of got an understanding of how I'm gonna piece this shit together. So then I start going into go into the lab and start trying to go ahead and reenact everything and shit like that. So it's a process. So I really really want y'all niggas to see this shit. So I gotta contact my guy and see if he's available this weekend. If he is, I'm gonna be able to go ahead and I'll knock one of them shits out, man, because that shit'll be fucking dope, and y'all niggas will see what the fuck I go through and be like, damn, this nigga does this, he does this shit. This shit is insane. So just a matter of time. Everything's a timing situation, man. You said, Lou, you said you wouldn't mind more hollow. Yeah, I got to do some more hollow, man. I haven't done hollow like that. Has Ill will battle Geechee got it yet? No, he hasn't. He has not battled Geechee yet. That would be a good battle though. John versus Jack is going, man. I already did. Yeah, I did the whole thing, bro. The whole thing is heavy. It was, bro. Like I put it on my Facebook, my fucking Instagram. That shit took the fuck off, man. Niggas was crying because I was wearing the goddamn baby carrier and shit. I had to improvise, man. I had to improvise so much on that shit, and the way that came out, like it just looked smooth because like when I pieced it all together, like it still was running like it was the actual bars and shit. And it was just it looks stupid clean, man. That's like one of my favorite ones, like no lie right there. That's definitely up there with one of my top tens right there. Lou, you said Sharona, he can be good, but he's so awkward and his delivery is trash. Yeah, Sharon is nice, man. He nice, but I mean I don't know. I mean yeah, yeah. Brandon, you said man, you were rocking the background is crazy. You said I gotta do I'll be back Av versus yeah. That's another one that people been asking me, man. Daylight is S tier. You mean you talk about God tier or what? And I killed the Bangs. Yeah, Bangs fucked with it, bro. Like that nigga had me weak because when he's like he went on ahead and saw me do it. He said, "Man, how the fuck this nigga look like me and do it like me? Like he over here looking like me doing this shit. Like this is crazy." So I thought that was dope as shit right there. Like it's cool, man. Like it's cool to like get this like this the recognition from these niggas and like them be weak off of what I'm doing and shit, and then them either retweeting it or commenting or something like that, and then I get to kind of chopping it up with them, and then they just laugh off of it because I'm imitating them, and them just loving the content is like it's real, it's cold as fuck, bro. Like it's kind of unexplainable because it's like it's you wouldn't I wouldn't think that what I'm doing would be this impactful, and it's reaching all around the fucking world, and it's just like I'm just me, bro. I'm just doing this out of love. So and everybody's seeing it, which is dope as shit to me. And like y'all niggas fuck with it so much, which is that's super dope. Then the battlers fuck with it and shit, and it's like I did the clone shit, clone fucked with it, and then KOTD fucked with it and shit. So it's just cool to see people like really like my work and shit like that, and then also just getting more positive feedback from everybody, continuously telling me to keep pushing forward and keep doing what I'm doing because it's good for the culture and shit. So, it brings me a lot of joy, man. Like just a lot of fucking joy for real, for real. Grown man reality check. Anthony said, "Thanks, my guy out of Sacramento. Salute, man. Ill will. He has battle Geechee. Shit, I gotta look at that shit if he battle Geechee already. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, my guy? But y'all, what I'm wind up doing, man, I gotta get on up out of here. Baby girl's calling me, and the food is ready. I'm ready to go ahead and get some videos in me. But like I said, the next joint that I got dropping is gonna be another one of the up and comers. So I gotta get him out of the way, and then another cat, and then after that, I'm gonna get to hopefully it'll be that Chilla Jones and Real Sick. So I got a lot of work to be done, so just stay tuned. But I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Battle Rap on the checkout. Peace.